In this video, we will see how to find the confidence interval for one population mean with population standard deviation given. So if you have data given for your problem, you would need to go to Stat, Edit, Enter, and type in the data in one of the available lists. If you do not have any list available, you could scroll up to the list name, hit Clear, and Enter to clean up a list. And to find the confidence interval, you go back to Stat, Tests, and you come down to option number 7 for Z interval. So Z interval is used when population standard deviation is given. Hit Enter and select data. Since you have data given, enter on that, and you would need to enter the population standard deviation that's given, the name of the list where you entered your data. Frequency stays at 1 if it's just singly listed data. You don't have frequency given. If you did have frequency given, you would enter it in a separate list and type the list name here. Come down to confidence level, type that in, hit calculate, and it would give you the confidence interval. Now the second option would be if instead of the data, you have stats given, statistics. So you would select stats, let's enter on that, and the screen will change. You would need to enter different parameters. So you would enter population standard deviation again, but this time you will have all these statistics given. So you will enter the sample mean, sample size, confidence level, and then calculate. So let's quit out of this and take a look at one of the examples we have. Okay, so let's work with the first example. Suppose scores on exams and statistics are normally distributed, and so we are given the population mean, standard deviation. Population mean is what we need the confidence interval for. So the population standard deviation given is 3 points. A random sample of 36 scores is taken. So n is 36 with the sample mean of 68. Find the confidence interval estimate for the population mean exam score when the confidence level is at 90%. So find a 90% confidence interval for the true population mean of statistics exam scores for this problem. Okay, so let's see how we do that. Let's go back to our calculator. So stat, and we go straight to tests because we don't have data given. Come down to option 7, Z interval is the one we use when population standard deviation is known. Enter on that. So stats are given, that's already highlighted. Come down to population standard deviation, that was 3. Enter. Sample mean was 68. Enter. Sample size was 36. And confidence level was at 90%. So 0.90, you enter it as a decimal always. Come down to calculate, hit enter, and on top it will give you the confidence interval, the Z interval, which is 67.178 to 68.822 for the given sample mean and sample size. So that's how you find confidence interval for one population mean with population standard deviation known.